Hey, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today's bad boy we have here is by Hobby Master. It is 1/72nd scale diecast. It is the Air Power series, and it is a Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk. This is actually a specialized version. This is the Grey Dragon. This is from the Holloman Air Force Base of 2004. It was actually the only F-117 to be painted in the grey colour scheme in an effort to test the daytime stealth capabilities, as they were always relegated to the nighttime operations, hence why they were always painted black. So we'll just open it up, and there you can see it there. The results were pretty favourable, but during the time they were deciding whether to repaint the entire fleet, they decided to actually retire the Nighthawks. So this bad boy ended up being the only F-117 to be painted in the grey daytime camo scheme, and its last flight was actually on the 12th of March 2007. So it's a typical sort of Hobby Master deal. It does come with all the landing gear and all the accessories inside here. It does have some details of the aircraft in the flap, and what we'll do, instead of talking about it, we'll open this bad boy up and have a real good look at it. So this is straight out of the box, and we'll get it open and have a real good look. So as you can see there, it's got all the landing gear, the bay doors and everything like that. It's got the ordnance bay doors that you can have in an open or a closed position as well as the cockpit there. And this bad boy sits nice and pretty inside that packet, and I reckon it's a pretty tough looking unit in that grey colour scheme. But it also comes with the stand, which is a 3-piece stand. That part is metal. And it also does come with some ordnance that you can put in. I bought this second hand and I paid $160 for it. So what we'll do is we'll look at this right now. So we'll grab this right out of the pack. Have a look. It's got a reasonable weight to it. We'll move this packet out of the way and have a real good look at this beast. I reckon it's really nice. You can see the details on there. It's really good. Panel lines are really nice. I mean, of what panel lines there are. I mean, I suppose they did keep exterior details of this minimal for the stealth capability, but as you can see, the cockpit in there, very nice. It does have a pilot figure in there, so obviously from the previous owner, he must have already had that in there. As I stated, I did buy this one second hand, so I assume if you buy yours brand new, it will not have the figure inside the cockpit. But I think overall, this is really tidy looking. I love this. The grey is really gorgeous. This thing looks awesome in grey. We'll flip her over. Same underneath, although it is a grey that's just a single colour grey. The top of the aircraft did have a multi-coloured grey on there. So obviously the landing gear goes in the end. You've got the ordnance to go in there. And so, you know the deal, as per usual. What we'll do is, speaking of the landing gear, we'll chuck the landing gear on and kit this bad boy out. So this is this bad boy all kitted out now, and as you can see, the detail on this is fantastic. That is like a clear glass or plastic. I think that is fantastic. You can see the bomb ordnance there. Sits in there nicely. You can have that with the gear extended. It does sit underneath so when it is on the deck, that won't be touching the ground. It does come with another set of ordnance, which is these bad boys right here. You can have if you don't want to have just the standard 3-4 bombs. I think the overall detail underneath is fantastic. It is all in a solid single color sort of grey underneath, not comparable to the top of the aircraft where that's a multi-grey camo. Here is obviously where the stand will go. You would have to have the weapons bay closed, as the cradle does cover over this area here, so that would be the only way you can display it without the weapons hanging out. But I think overall this is a beast. I like it. I like this colour scheme. It is gorgeous. We'll just flip it back over and have a real good look. As you can see, that details fan-freaking-tastic. I think it's a weapon. I think the details are really nice of this. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this paint scheme on this aircraft. I actually find it a lot nicer than that just black. I mean, of course, you know, not relegated to a night fighter role. Of course, it's going to be black. I mean, you're not painting aircraft to look pretty. You're painting them for a purpose. But I reckon this daytime sort of camo experiment was, I reckon it's a hit. I reckon it's really nice. It does present well. I think that the thing's a beast. And hopefully you guys do as well. So, yeah, so what I'll do, I obviously can't put it on the stand because I've got the ordnance out. So when I do the photos, I'll whack some photos of it up with it on the stand. So I'll swap it out and everything like that. So I'll wind this video up now. So stay tuned till after the conclusion of this video. You can check out this bad boy on the turntable and some photos without the sausage fingers being in the way. But yeah, I reckon this thing is a beast. I like it. Hopefully you guys do and can get your own grubby little hands on one. And yeah, as I said, I've got this second hand, so I don't know the availability in the current market. But I paid $160, and that was including the delivery to me. So I reckon it was a bargain. I liked it. You know, it sits nicely. It's not a small aircraft. I think it's quite reasonably sized. But yeah, I reckon it's a beast, as I said. But yeah, so this is the Hobby Master. It's 1/72nd scale air power series of the F-117A Grey Dragon. Only one painted in this colour scheme. It is from the Holloman Air Force Base in 2004. But I think this is it's a beast. It's a weapon. All right, guys, thank you so much. You know the deal. Throw us a like if you did enjoy this video, and even subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. All right, thank you so much for watching the video and spending time with me today, and have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys.